Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. It says the one only Archer with ArcherAstrology. What's shaking, bacon? Scorpio, it's time to do your bonus love reading for August of 2023 for you and the one on your mind when you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with me for a little bit, which I do love and appreciate totally. If you would love that like for me, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications, I would appreciate it, and it would make you part of the familia for life. And definitely setting the bell part because I go live every Monday nights at 8 p.m. for an all signs from Aries to Pisces with a card for each sign, and for an astrology little chat and podcast on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. So definitely set the bell and come be a part of the familia, hanging out with us. All right, let's take a peek here and see what is going on for you and the one on your mind. This is the fun time here. This is when I get to go a little Archer Intuitive Tarot and we put away all the astrology and our research and we just take a look and see what's going on. All right, and we are at a point with Mercury going retrograde and the sun going into Virgo that the energies will start to change. We are entering out of that fiery energy of Leo season and into the grounded stability of an Earth sign and a mutable sign, Virgo season. So with Mercury retrograding in Virgo during Virgo season, I'm on point. Yeah, you will be overcoming a lot of obstacles because it causes a lot of internal self-reflection to go inspect your gadget on you. All right, so that's why we're going to do that. We didn't even need the charts. If you wanted to check out the astrology for the month along with the reading, all you have to do is check out the August playlist because yours is in there along with all the other signs and placements. So check them all out because we're FHA compliant here and read for any sign or placement within your chart. All right, also while you're over there, check out my community post for all the info. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. It's all Archer Astrology everywhere. And also check out the other playlists. I got my base covers with Bill. Over here, we do a few songs here and there, and I've also got all your monthlies, your pick of cards, and everything else to keep you entertained for a little bit, at least. And then by the time you're not entertained, I'll record more. All right, cool. So see, we got a whole cycle. We got a whole thing going on here at Archer Astrology, okay? So I wouldn't mind it if you were a part of it. All right, let's see where we go with this one. We're going to use the Saggy Influence Thoth deck for your base cards, and then we'll grab the Grand Theft Auto deck, my Urban Tarot deck for your clarifiers. Ooh, the pre-shuffle left us at a 10 of cups, too. That's nice. We've already made it to a 6 of cups over here, so it is somebody from the past. But also a lot of reflection. Literally what I was just talking about, and that's your energy, 6 of cups. I always felt bummed out when I was learning tarot that Scorpio got all sad cards. The Tower, the 5 of cups, the 6 of cups, the 7 of cups. It's like, oh, wow, dude, you know? Well, not 5 of cups. Wait, I bet. Did I butcher that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, we're good. It's okay. Yeah, you're 5, 6, 7 of cups because the 8 of cups goes over to Pisces. Okay, got it. So, yeah, you didn't get no good cards. It's like, what the heck's up with that? So, but anyways, we're going to go a little more into the good stuff here and see what is going on because we're only open to the messages that are for Scorpio's highest and greatest good only. Okay, there's the 5 of cups. Why did that happen? I think the decks are ready. This stuff's been happening to me all August. So, okay, it's go time. Full card. It's been happening in July, too. It did all start back there. All right. I'd say we're ready, so let's go for it. Oh, we're back to the 6 of Wands, though. Cool, you're overcoming it. I dig it. All right, there's a light at the end of the tunnel somewhere for you. That might resonate. 4 swords, but you're dreaming about it more. All right, so let's go for it. Death card. Time to roll. Here we go. All right, for Scorpio. And the one on their mind, what do we have for Scorpio? For August 2023... going into Virgo season and Virgo energy. What have we got for Scorpio? Here we go, Scorps. All right, 2 shuffles into a 10-card pull, 9 cards on the table, bottom card giving us a final outcome, and then we'll throw about 7 jillion cards at it and get some clarifiers. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Ready? We're ready. We pulled the death card like moments ago, Archer. The Star, the Devil, the 10 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. You're working on something you've been obsessed about big time. Aquarius could be an influence. And how I mentioned FHA compliance to fair housing here and fair house placements. Yeah, Aquarius is basically like an all signs right now going into September. So that's how Spirit's talking to us all. So check that stuff out. Could be an Aquarius energy or something that influences you. Okay, let's go. Here we go. 2 shuffles for Scorpio. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the sexy Scorpios. Here we go. Secretive Scorpios, too. But it's a thing. It's a genre, right? Right. Look who's back. This is the 6 of Cups. You might remember this from such readings and shuffles as like 2 minutes ago. Rewind and check it out. So there's a deep connection here that you're reflecting on to find some happiness. And I mentioned a light at the end of the tunnel, the end of the I Miss Them tunnel. And you're seeing it, so it's pretty close. And you're trying to be ready for this, but you're trying to be guarded. You're protected. You've got a wall, Nine of Wands style here that Sagittarius built that would make Donald Trump jealous or needed right now. One of the two. I don't know. Either way, could resonate, or I could be talking to a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusper who's looking for some knowledge. And look at, dude, this freaking Hierophant, Taurus energy, is he's like your torchbearer. He's got the light for you. He's like the tunnel's that way. Go over here. Go over here. All right, let's see what we got. Let's pull it. Looking at the present position, we have you with the Tower showing right up here. This one here, Maverick's requesting a flyby too. He needs to fly right by that tower to get close and into it. Right now you feel like overwhelmed beyond the light, and you're in the middle of a tunnel that might have caved in. Strength card. Your immediate influence is a Leo. When isn't it a Leo, right? So your influence is trying to find that strength to balance and work through the lion, and just, this is the God give me strength card showing up. Literally, strength to overcome the situation. So right out of the gate, we've got Leo and Scorpio energy, but your goal or destiny is the Knight of Swords. Did I not just mention Maverick wanting, requesting a flyby on that Tower card? And that's kind of what you're doing, where you, your present position is feeling like that tower done crumbled down or something happened to Goose. And so you're requesting the flyby to use the strength to overcome it, much like he did in the first Top Gun movie, and get that flyby at the end. So your goal or destiny is an outcome in which you feel confident enough to talk about things, but you feel left out in the cold on this one. But finding the light towards the end of the tunnel is going to guide you into this. All right. So looking at your distant past, we got the Ace of Wands. Oh, there was some passion between you guys. The distant past was something you really, Six of Cups, enjoyed. That's all we're going to say here, because this is a YouTube channel. All right. We're not playing on OnlyFans over here right now. So we're just looking at, let's just say you really liked the good times. Okay. Somebody enjoyed the bumpy and uglies, and that's your passion to heal through this instead of shutting down because you felt left out in the cold like spirit forgot you. But you've got a pair of aces, so you're starting to lay down on the table here. Something about maybe even card games, gambling could have been a problem that led to a source of an addiction here. Something about Vegas, where you got them pair of aces, thought you were doing good, rolling snake eyes, and then it all went, it all went cattywampus. Something got brought up that shut you down, that hurt you in your gut, in the chakras in which the boom boom card is affected by. You know what I mean? That brings you to the future influence, the influence that guides you and motivates you towards your goal and destiny. Okay, Maverick, let's check it out. It's what we've been talking about with the Hermit, the Virgo energy, wanting to go deep here because somebody said the right words to the wrong words and pulled back. And dude, this is somebody that knew all of your triggers, because you told each other everything, and then they would use it against you. They'd use all your little, the pillow talk stuff. They'd later use that against you and lash it out like an Ace of Swords. So your influence on the future was to shut this down and go away from it here, because they said all the right words at the wrong time and pulled back. You know what I mean? So far you've got Leo, you've got Virgo, you've got you got some Aries and Libra, and you got some Aquarius as well. Okay, so now going forward onto this one, the incoming energy that you're kind of feeling as we go into Mercury retrograde, we've got the Five of Cups on shuffle and repeat. So no matter how many times I keep shuffling, this one keeps showing up. It's Five of Cups. So your incoming energy is you're feeling bummed out. Mercury retrograde's got you looking back going, wow, maybe I said a little too much. Maybe I didn't live up to everything. There was a lot of karmic energy here that we're trying to clear out and pay up. And the Mercury retrograding in Virgo, in the Hermit, is going, that's Mercury retrograding on yourself, being like, oh, wow, and missing yourself and wanting to reach back out and reconnect to that Scorpio that you remember and that you miss. That's what your environmental... Really? That's where we're going with this? That's what your environmental factors are about. And apparently you wanted a 3-card pull on this one. You wanted the Ten of Pentacles, you wanted the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius and Virgo energy with the Prince of Pentacles, a little Taurus on the side. So with that Knight of Wands there, this is that Johnny Bravo card that you're going to start saying all the right things, or somebody coming at you is going to say all the right things that trigger and remember things to you. The Knight of Wands is my Johnny Bravo card. So when it comes out now with the Ten of Pentacles, that's Johnny Bravo showing up being like, all right, Primo, I got myself grounded and stabilized. Let's talk about going out to lunch or watching an Elvis movie, or we're going to Vegas. We're going to see us an Elvis impersonate. So when Johnny Bravo shows up with that Ten of Pentacles, it's offers coming your way that makes sense so much that your environmental factors you felt you needed 3 cards on. So there's a lot of environmental energy. Mercury retrograde could be hitting you way harder than you planned for, thought, or realized. 6 of Cups. Your inner emotions, even though we just spit 3 cards all over your environmental factors, is a 7 of Cups. Options. Okay. So yeah, much like your environmental factors, there's more options coming your way that you feel like you're not wanting to deal with. But these options here are showing that you're kind of exploring the wounds. You're looking at your own wounds as these get brought up during Mercury retrograde, and you are finding out what triggered you and how you can rise above it. 7 of Cups. your energy, Scorpio. So far, right out of the gate, all your cards have shown up except the Death card, which did show pre-shuffle, okay? You've got the 5, 6, 7 of Cups, plus the Tower shows up. So deep connection, 6 of Cups even shows me a little twinning, or the deep soulmate connection that Aries and Scorpio share, okay? 10 of Cups for clarifiers. So let's see where we're going with this here, because you're trying to go deep into what sets you off, and you're doing the best that you can at it. Virgo influence, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, straight up Leo, little Sagittarius, a lot of Virgo, and a lot of you. All right, give me some clarifiers on this back row, because now it's time to get a little nosy and see where this goes. Because you've been doing the best you can with that Strength card to the Tower, and it just kind of, might feel like it fell on deaf ears. Knight of Swords. Birds might even start resonating a little bit too right now. All right, let's see what we got here. Emperor, Aries energy. Ties to that and ties to that. Your Tower, your Aries card. Here's Aries and Scorpio coming in that you are literally manifesting out to get your way about what you want with this card. To the 2 of Cups, and you just want an equal love. You just want an equal give and take, and you're looking into it to find out. So this is going deep inside to find out like why you felt that way. Dialectical behavioral therapy types of look and sees, researching, reading, and protecting yourself with another 9 of Wands. So we've got a double side up on the 9-9 connection to Sagittarius energy, with more Virgo at the 9 of Pentacles. So 999 is an angel number that Spirit is right now trying to tell me to tell you about. Check it out and look it up. And also, depending on your perspective, mirroring, yin-yang, opposition signs, Scorpio, Taurus type thing, look up 666, because it's not always what you think it is, okay? All right. So looking at this back wall over here in the top, we got the 6 of Pentacles. Your present position, the clarifiers are showing some success, because you're going deep into what has set you off with the 6 of Pentacles to find a solution to the situation. It might seem like it's taken longer than you thought, but it's what you want to do with the Lovers, Gemini energy. So it's a decision, but this is like heavy duty here, the opposite of the Temperance, the opposite of balance and patience and virtue. The Lovers is full steam ahead. We made a choice. We love them. We're going for it. Maybe you move so fast here, or feeling like you want to move fast because you have a successful outcome in mind, because you've learned a few of your triggers that set you off, and you're like, let's go for it. As I pull the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, and the Therapist shows up here. So the Therapist shows that working on coming to an outcome. Maybe you found a few things or a few moments of healing that you're like, this is going to be good, this works, and you're ready to gung-ho jump into it. And Spirit might be saying, hold on, Knight of Pentacles a little bit, slow out here, because there's some few things you need to do to adjust the energetical flow. Prince of Wands. Maybe you need to get a little more Sagittarius in there, right? So this is some passion. Maybe I'm seeing a Scorpio that's looking into dancing or dance classes or lessons, something about performing or being on a stage or putting themselves into the spotlight. That here, the spotlight performer energy, that Prince of Wands right there with the dancer. And Elton John's Tiny Dancer could be something like that, where you just kind of want to be held close, because you've been carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders through Leo season and Cancer season, honestly, July and August, with this Queen of Cups to the Lovers card. And with that underneath there, that Leo energy, the Strength card, you were finding every way and means you could to get through it, because things wouldn't come to fruition. You'd make all these beautiful plans. 3 of Pentacles, told you. You'd make Capricorn energy. Your Saturn placement, I literally just heard ringing out in my ear saying, tell Scorpio to check their Saturn placements. Whatever your Saturn placement is, watch readings for that sign. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, that's Spirit giving me a message for you. That resonates to someone. But so everything since July has kept you questioning with this 3 of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. Why things about yourself and your decisions always create the situation and the outcome. It seems like a loop that continues itself around as the Therapist listens. Maybe even hypnotherapy or straight up therapists say everybody needs to heal. Everybody should do their thing, and there should be no reason to feel like weird or bummed out about that. You should actually be very proud for 3 of Pentacles to a Queen of Cups therapist, because you made a choice to heal yourself. 6 Pentacles. So if your appointment is on the 6th or the 3rd at noon or 3 o'clock on the 6th, cool. Don't forget your appointment. Put it in your calendar. That's why we have calendars in our cell phones. I'm being told stuff. All right, getting down here on the past, because this is getting freaky deaky on that Emperor energy, where the decks are like, we just want you to say what we want you to say. All right, because you felt like maybe you're even getting into self-publishing, working with the energies, kind of being your own therapist, or publicizing this thing, looking into Amazon or Kindle. And I keep seeing like an elephant, or addressing an elephant in the room, but it's little, like elephant ears from a carnival. Now I taste elephant ears from a carnival. Somebody likes the carnival or the fair or the elephant ears, or frickin' like Lawrence Welk's Baby Elephant Walk. Frickin', well, that's an oldie but a goodie. Okay, something about elephants hitting hardcore. Who's going out into the wild? Oh, Okay, but anyhow, it's in your heart. You knew you were doing like come here, lovers. It's okay. Somebody's a little sticky on this one, but you like knew you were doing the right thing here. But you're viewing it as a very difficult decision to make, Prince of Wands to the Queen of Cups, and trying to come through it. You're feeling very Virgo right now. Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, very earth, very grounded. So maybe you even, I'm talking to a Scorpio with heavy earth placements in their charts, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. So on the past, let's go for it. Let's see what we've had going here with this Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. You felt like everything was good, but then somebody's shut down. Hermit mode. Your future influence is because why did they shut down? Why did they stop? You know, you lost yourself. Virgo energy on this one. Nine of Swords. Gemini. Yeah. Up all night. Playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling at repeat while staring at the ceiling. This is Archer's can't sleep, not gonna sleep medicine that I think you bought a whole case of it at frickin' Costco or BJ's, something like that. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, because you thought this was it. You guys talked good, you guys felt good. It was hot to trot, it was going on, but the Seven of Pentacles showed it wasn't ready to go. Eight of Pentacles, and like futility set in, and you felt like you weren't going anywhere. Prince of Pentacles. So whatever it was you said to them, they'll cause them to think, because Tom Cruise shows up from Tropic Thunder here. So we're getting a lot of Tom Cruise references here, but it's good job, buddy, on that Ace of Swords. Somebody had to shut down. Your future influence is not much bueno, you know. There's not a whole lot on the home front here because you're taking the time to work on yourself, and Spirit's letting that play out. Everything happens in divine timing. You were putting so much into this connection in the past here that you started to lose yourself. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords on the Knight of Swords. There's that flyby to the tower. Okay, we want to talk about it one more time. You got it, Maverick. Let's go, Goose. Because it's like, this is all like when you're planning a new move. Virgo energy, trying to relocate. Maybe there's a Scorpio working on a new house or new apartment. Yep, okay, Ace of Wands, three aces. 111 could be a number you've been seeing a lot, or another angel number. Because here's that passion reigniting. The boom boom card shows up to light the Statue of Liberty's torch. So it's like when you're planning a move, Ace of Wands, and like you can't get the move-in date for the apartment that you need because the apartment won't be ready, but it's the floor plan you wanted. Or it's taking too long to get the credit check back because you're from a state where it takes longer and you're having to wait more. And it's like that Ace of Wands is right there. And it's like, or like it's you can't get the movers to show up. You got everything set up with the apartment, but then the movers are booked up for the day and you're like, I need my stuff. What the fudge is going on about this one? And like everything feels like it. Knight of Swords stops you and slows you down, hermit energy, to make you go, why does this always happen to me? But it's because it's protected in divine timing. It's almost like that tower moment helping to slow your roll and keep you on point. Eight of Swords. See? Interference. Spirit's slowing the roll, just much like I do in a pick a card reading, with a couple Dixie cups showing up, solo cup style, covering the chariots up as Spirit resets and recycles, is because it's like that. So yeah, you're feeling it on both the transmitting and the receiving energy, and it's good to go on this one. Spirit's saying just hang tight on this one because it's going to happen. Full card. Newness right there. The out at the old, in with the new, but it's that same passion. So how can it not be that past person that you're coming to grips with and being like, okay, I did some stuff wrong, they did some stuff wrong. Maybe we should talk about it. Take a fool, take a leap of faith. And this goes back to my July take a drink of faith card right there. So you're thinking back, and there's sevens showing up too. So something about July 7th could be a ringing or a point for you, or the 7-7 portal, which led into the 8-8 portal, might have you checking out portals. 9-9 as well coming up next time around is going to be that 9-9 portal in September. Princess of Cups. And it's going to let you create. There was a lot of karmic energy on this one here, and I'm picking up total player energy, total page energy, Princess of Cups, not a Queen energy like up here. You retrograded a little bit on yourself from a Queen of Cups to a Princess of Cups to reflect back, to get your bearings back, to get back to that Ace of Wands. You know, somebody that you used to know, someone that you wanted to. And you come back in here, everything that would combat the question, they made you question your spiritual thing because you like went so far on this one. There was a ton playing out on this one. Four of Pentacles. Yep. Nobody was given to anything, and they were all having it their way or the highway and just protecting what they thought. This is all I got left. I've been through so much stuff that I got nothing left. And they don't realize that if they just stop worrying about that one pentacle showing up there, there's a lot more pentacles coming in to go along with that one. Just taking care of it. Your Saturn placements, Uranus retrograding, Saturn, Mercury and Venus retrograding. This stuff here is all going to allow you to analyze these triggers so that you grow and learn from them with the world. Scorpio, you have the entire tarot deck laid out right here. Here's your zip drive flashy thingy of the entire reading. It's a whole circle and a whole cycle from the Fool to the World. So 21 on those three aces that you pulled shows maybe you should at a casino. Man, I love me hitting a card table a few times. It ain't bad. You get a drink or two, play a couple cards, win a few bucks, and then you go home. These people never felt like they got their way. Look at this. 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, etc., and so on and so forth. But then your outcome switches to you by using Mercury retrograde coming up into Virgo season, this gives you the edge, the advantage that you actually take the time to work on yourself, to come to all your points of completion, and guess what? It makes you look hot to them. And that's what we're going to check here as we see what's incoming energy, because you know what the incoming energy is. It's them. It's them. It's totally them. Okay? All right, so you've done the work, man. You looking good. Your future influence clarifiers here are like, boom. Time heals all wounds, and you've taken the time to complete the cycles. That makes me think like a clock, but not a clock, but an hourglass, like the sands of time rolling, going down through the hourglass. Like every little grain of sand, every little piece that we've looked at, and every little piece that we've found through, it's the hourglass not letting that time slip away so that things get better. Maybe you're even like, you have a collection of hourglasses, or there's that one hourglass that's up on your mantle that you remember that your grandma gave you or something like that. But even the sand at the beach, and how the sands just go with the flow over time. And you never let them see you sweat as you went through this cycle. And that's good. I like that. All right, so clarifiers on this, because you feel like the worst here, your incoming energy, you're still going to be bummed out because it ain't moving as fast as you wanted it to, right? Yeah, Four of Swords. Your dreams will start speaking to you a little bit more here, because you're finding a way to leave behind that way of thinking. You've been dreaming about saying goodbye to the bummy stuff for a while. And so that Johnny Bravo card shows up on the Ten of Pentacles. It shows the worst is over, and you're finding a way to leave that all behind. The planetary shifts are what's bringing this in. You notice, look at all the Virgo Taurus energy on this, how we're grounding out and stabilizing, because you said it. You were the one sitting there crying one night being like, I just want to be better. I just want to be grounded. And that's the way to peace. Literally what I got right here, the truce, the peace, and finding a way to be happy with yourself by disconnecting from that negative energy and allowing you to heal those inner wounds and talking about it. The smooth talk energy that brings in Ten of Pentacles sit at the head of the table with Six of Cups. 666 is showing up now. It's confirmation that it's the one in your mind from the past energy that returns back, because you guys have a deep soulmate connection. You keep showing up, and you both have worked through this. And Libra season and Virgo season are going to bring a lot of things to a head here. I actually even see here 5 of Cups, 5-5 coming in. This is where Spirit says, Archer, you kind of hit all the nails on the head. You're there, man. They feel a little bummed at the moment, but it's getting better because they accept what they did in the past. Scorpio understands, yeah, I might have told a fib here or there. I might have kind of led someone on a little bit, but then they came back at me hardcore. Yeah, okay, it's a two-way street. But what I see on this one with you both, both y'all pulling these 5 of Cups, you both are healing from it and doing the work to come back on this one. This isn't one-sided where one of you feels like you're giving up everything to make it work. Both sides are actually equal on this one to make something happen. And September 11th, Hangman, Pisces energy, September 11th, I see like a distraction thing going on with that. Like where everybody else uses September 11th for a day of mourning, reckoning, like I see a Scorpio, it's like, well, September 11th is actually a really good day for me, or something like that. And so you have to ride that flow and go along with it and try to look for what's unseen, what's hidden behind enemy lines. And even with all those 9 of Wands coming out, my Donald Trump, brick wall setup, Sag energy, it's kind of like if you're watching the news and you're watching like Giuliani and Trump get booked. We have a former president getting hauled into the county who's scout. That just in no way makes sense, right? It's a frickin' ex-president. But okay, whatever. It's probably happened once in history. I don't know. We'll find out. Whatever. But okay, so we're really worried about Trump and Giuliani going and getting their fingerprints taken, right? Right? What's the other story? Hangman energy. What's the Pisces energy that's not making mainstream media 6 of Cups? Something different, something unique, something they're not looking out for. That's the energy of the past, is that you have the ability to get through that veil, find the light at the end of the tunnel that Spirit guided you to, so that you guys come together for frickin' victory. 6 of Wands stop. Caitlin Petty's back because you picked one of her other songs. You stopped listening to Staring at the Ceiling, and you started listening to Stuck Loving You, the first frickin' song that came to my head. Like, I see a Scorpio with Caitlin Petty, Stuck Loving You, The Beatles, Get Back, Elton John, Tiny Dancer. You got a frickin' weird playlist, or you got, those are actually really good songs, so I don't care. Those are actually really good songs. But, like, you got a playlist that, like, runs all the gamut, and that's what's happening with Mercury retrograde. It's like a shuffle playlist that's playing just whatever, on Spotify, top 40 right there. And dragonflies, I'm seeing like you see, like you're in your car and dragonflies buzz across the hood or wind up on the car or something, or even those little weird stick bug things. Something like that resonates to somebody because it's showing an opportunity. Or somebody with the dragonfly tattoo. That might be what it is. Temperance, Sag energy. And this is going that distance to the other side, that you got a 6 of Wands victory because y'all both find some balance and some healing And Spirit's got your back on this one. Dragonfly energy, 6 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and something that goes deep back into the past. So yeah, this pulls it all out. It is, okay, if Caitlin Petty's a Scorpitarius, mad props. That's cool. Whatever. It's awesome. Dig it. All right. But yeah, so your victory comes in because you guys both healed, you guys both found the way, and you come out to it. And Virgo into Libra season, like September, like you got somebody in your life that's like an important Libran or something, that it just shows how it's going to max out. And your outcome is straight up passion, fire, and victory. I like it. Nice. Scorpio, if this resonated in any way, shape, or form, and you would like to find out more or book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, and we'll take it from there. Be sure to check out all my playlists for base covers, for our lives, for our podcasts, and also check me out on TikTok and Instagram. I'm ArcherAstrology, like everywhere, okay? And remember, this will resonate to every and all placement within your chart as Scorpio, because we are fair housing compliant, FHA compliant at ArcherAstrology. We'll read for any sign or placement which desires and inquires, because you are a combination of your entire chart. You are all the parts of your chart. And we will read for any sign or placement here which desires and inquires. So, until next time, set the bell. I'll see you Monday nights at 8 p.m. for my live, all times are Eastern, and 9 p.m. for my astrology podcast, Sundays and Mondays. ArcherAstrology, be there. All right, guys. I'll put this away later. All right, till next time, I'm out of here. Love you guys. Peace out. Archer out. Yeah, cheerio. See ya.